Well, hi.
Hi.
My name's Ken.
Hi, Ken.
I'm glad you're here today. And your name again was?
Beth.
Beth. Have a seat, Beth.
Thank you.
Glad you're here today.
Thank you.
All right. So, I guess we'll kind of start with a few just kind of generic questions.
Okay.
Get a little bit of background. And then after that, we'll take some time and hear what's going on.
Okay.
And move from there.
All right.
So, okay. So, whereabouts are you living these days? Are you
I'm living in town.
in town?
I
You're-
live up in the west side of town,
Okay.
off Chambers.
Oh, nice, nice. Do you have your own place there? Or?
Yeah. We have
Oh.
a house.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, sounds nice. So, are you there then? You mentioned somebody else possibly. You're
Yeah,
said
I'm married.
So. Oh, good.
And I have two daughters who are going to the UVO.
Oh, nice. How old are they?
They're twins,
Oh.
so they're both actually 19.
Oh, exciting to have twins.
Yeah,
That's an experience in itself.
it is.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So, do they live at home still, or?
No, they're in the dorms. They kind of wanted to really get into the university experience.
Okay. I can't blame them for that. But they still come home, I would imagine. For
Oh yeah, laundry.
Laundry and meals.
Food.
Yes, yes. Well, that's good. You can keep that
Money.
bond going. Oh, money. Yeah. Always. But that's good to keep that relationship going. Yeah. So, are you working now, or?
Yeah, I work 3/4 time.
Okay.
I'm a hairdresser.
Oh. Do you enjoy doing that?
Yeah, it's kind of tiring standing on your feet all day.
Oh, I
And
imagine.
you might, sometimes, it's a little hard on your back and the
Mm.
chemicals, but mainly I enjoy it.
Okay. Do you do the whole styling thing, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a stylist, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
don't know if I have that kind of an eye for the art, so to speak.
Oh, right, thank you.
But that's good that you do that. So you said you're married. So what does your
Yeah.
spouse do?
He works for the city. He's an engineer.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now, what does he engineer, so to speak? Is he
like road construction,
Oh.
civil engineering,
okay? Yeah.
surveying,
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
Gets outdoors maybe a little bit. and
Outdoors a
stuff.
lot. Orange
Yeah.
Fest.
Do you guys both enjoy that? Getting out
Yeah.
and-
Skiing.
Oh, good.
We do that together, and we've taken a lot of hikes. And
Excellent.
we both like sailing.
Oh, nice. Good. Yeah.
Camping.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your family of origin, like mom and dad, stuff like that, sisters, brothers.
Okay, my mom and dad are from Springfield,
Okay.
and my dad has died.
Oh.
He's passed away, and my mom's living out there.
Okay.
And
Was that more recent, or when you
no,
were
he
young,
died
or?
in 1996.
Oh, okay.
And I have 2 younger brothers.
Oh.
And one's in California and one's up in Portland.
Oh, do you get to visit with them once in a while?
I'm closer with a brother up in Portland.
Oh, okay.
So, our families got together, especially holidays, pretty
Oh.
consistently. Like at my house for Thanksgiving and his house for Christmas, or no, the reverse.
Oh, okay.
And I talk to my other brother on the phone maybe 3 times a year or something like that.
Oh, okay. Does he get to come up for the holidays and stuff too, or?
Not so much.
Oh.
I mean, he has, but not as consistently
Yeah.
as my
Well,
other brother.
distance and stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sounds like you've got somewhat of a support network set up then. I mean, you have a guy at home and some kids and family in the area. What do you consider your support systems at this point?
Well, I don't think of my kids so much as support
Mhm.
system. My husband and my brother and his wife, and I have a couple of girlfriends that I've had.
Okay.
They grew up with.
Oh, okay. They're here locally then
Yeah,
still.
they're local.
Oh, that's good. Good. Do you belong to any groups or organizations or anything like that that you rely on for support at all? Or can draw on, I suppose.
Like I used to be more active, like some church groups,
Uh-huh.
and the church is there if I
Okay.
need it.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of good to have kind of a broader network of people sometimes if you can. But, you know. So, you said you ski and you do some outdoor stuff. Do you do that currently, or is this something that?
Uh, yeah. Well, actually, um, something happened
Oh
about
no.
like a little less than a month ago,
Oh.
and I haven't been really doing like any. I haven't done any recreational
Okay. Okay.
activities since then.
Alrighty. Do you ever
Mhm.
think about going out and maybe giving it a shot again, or is it?
I just don't seem to feel. I don't seem to feel like it.
Oh.
Kind of
Okay.
a little anxious.
Oh, did something bad happen,
Uh, yeah, actually, um, I saw somebody die.
or? Oh no. Oh my. So, were you out skiing, or at that point, or?
No, actually, I was swimming over in a River Road pool.
Oh.
There's a high diving board, and a high school age boy just was fooling around and jumped really high, and he hit his head on the diving board on the way down.
Oh no.
And he landed in the water, and there was blood everywhere,
Oh.
and he just sank. And I was in the pool,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched the whole thing happen.
Okay. Was there help for him pretty quickly there? Lifeguards and stuff?
Yeah, they
Get
pulled
in?
him out.
Oh, good. At least.
Yeah.
Did you know him at all?
No, but
Oh.
I saw it happen, and I knew just something didn't look right. He was just
Mm-hmm.
a little too close to the edge, kind of a little too not really paying attention.
Yeah. So was it kind of, you just kind of had that feeling that it was gonna, something bad was gonna happen?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I was feeling. It made me stop
Oh.
and look,
Oh,
like
okay.
when I was swimming in it, and it was just kind of like watching. It was really scary,
Mm-hmm.
because there's nothing I could do,
Yeah.
but I was right there,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like really helpless.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a crystal ball.
No.
I kind of wanted to shout out, "Hey, take it easy,"
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't, and I do feel guilty about that.
Oh. Well, do you think he would have changed for reals what he was doing, or?
I don't know. That's just it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, let's kind of get back to kind of more the intake part of it. We'll come back to that in just a minute. But,
Okay.
do you ever think about harming yourself or others, or any of that kind of thing at all? Is that
Harming myself or no,
no? Good. That's a good thing.
no.
And kind of on this list of things we're doing is things like substance abuse and things like that. Do you ever use alcohol, or have you used other drugs, or
I use alcohol. I like wine,
do you?
and I have wine sometimes, but
Oh, okay.
my husband and I have wine.
Well, that sounds like a real limited thing, just an enjoyment. So.
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, you say kind of.
I mean, like we may not drink a whole bottle if we have wine
Oh,
with dinner
I
or
understand.
something.
Okay, so it's not like, you don't have a lot of wine. It's just once in a while, kind of
No, I'm kind of
enjoyment.
an easy drunk.
Gotcha.
Can't really handle
Okay.
too much.
All right. So it doesn't sound like you get in much trouble with the law or anything like that. You
No.
just kind of
Not yet.
live your life, and you do good things and want good things for people. That's good. So we're talking about a traumatic event that you witnessed, and
Yeah, I think it was traumatic for me.
yeah, it sounds like.
I would use those words.
Yeah. So do you have recurrent thoughts of that?
Yeah,
Like,
actually, I keep seeing it over and
Mhm.
over again. I can just see him up there. I see the light coming through the windows behind him.
Yeah.
I can see, the pool, the waves moving and people
Mhm.
moving around the pool.
Kind of reliving the moments.
And just, you know, I can smell it, I can
Okay.
hear the sounds,
Mhm.
and I hear the sounds of him. I hear the diving board sounds and him
Wow. Yeah.
like jumping, and then I see him kind of like slip and go too high and not clear the board, and I can hear that sound when he hit his head.
Oh.
And then when he went in the pool and just see him,
Yeah.
and I just keep seeing it over and over.
Right. Does it like invade your dreams and stuff too?
I have a hard time sleeping.
Just hard time sleeping.
I'm having a hard time sleeping. I'm having a hard time focusing.
Uh-huh.
I kind of feel like I'm in a daze.
All the time or part of the day? Or?
Pretty much most of the time.
Okay.
And I notice that I'm, you know, my husband has tried to talk to me about it, and I just, like, I just have no patience for his questions or wanting to talk about it. I just find it irritating.
Just kind of maybe avoid the situation a
Yeah,
little bit.
definitely feeling irritable and, kind of very distracted, numb, and kind of like I'm not really, like now, like talking to you, I'm feeling it. I don't feel like I'm totally here.
Okay. A little dissociative then.
I guess.
Well, separating a little. So, have you been back to the pool at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
I understand. So, if you were, do you have other things that just kind of trigger that feeling in you? You know, if you see different things.
Like if,
Like if you drive near the rec center where the pool is.
I don't go near there.
You just don't go at all. Okay.
No. Like I got, like a real intense moment when, I was at work and, like I just happened to turn and look out the front window and the light was coming through it.
Oh.
It reminded me.
Okay.
So I kind of have these waves
Mm-hmm.
of kind of like in fear.
Okay.
I'm afraid, but
So
I'm not really sure what I'm afraid of.
It's an anxiety kind of
Yeah,
stays
it feels.
with you.
Yeah, it kind of feels like
Yeah.
just scared.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So, and this was how long ago now? About a month ago, you said?
About a little less than a month.
A little less than a month. Okay. So, are you taking any different meds right now? Have you been prescribed anything to help you with anxiety or anything like that?
I haven't gone to the doctor.
Okay.
Actually, I almost didn't come here,
Mm-hmm.
but my husband and my brother really,
Okay.
like strongly
Yeah.
so, he encouraged me
Well, I'm glad
to
you're
go
here.
get some help.
I'm glad you're here. So that kind of answers my next question of why you chose the timing to come today.
Well, because I kind of thought it would just go away,
Yeah.
and it's not. And I don't. And I'm starting to worry about myself,
Okay.
and I'm starting to kind of feel, kind of upset because I'm not doing better.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm starting to feel upset about it, and like my family and my friends, don't really. I mean, people have suggestions, but they're not really helping me.
What are they suggesting, just offhand?
Well, just don't think about it. Distract yourself.
I see.
Think about something else.
Mm-hmm.
Or they tell me, oh, it's not, you shouldn't feel guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Or you shouldn't feel so upset.
Yeah.
Or it didn't happen to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's not your son. And
Yeah.
but
So that sounds
they weren't there.
No. It sounds like it is starting to affect them somewhat too. So.
Well, I think they're kind of I think they're affected because I just feel really distant
Mhm.
anyway.
Okay.
You know, I just, this like numb feeling that I have.
Okay.
I mean, I just am not, you know, not really happy, not really sad.
Just disconnected.
Just kind of, and kind of definitely, like I have low tolerance
Mhm.
for like stress.
Okay. Sounds like just different things are triggering just the emotion to flow
Feels like it has a
forward.
life of its own.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, have you tried anything like relaxation exercises and deep breathing, anything like that yet?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
What I felt like doing.
Mhm.
I don't really feel like cleaning, doing
Yeah.
any chores. What makes me feel better is zoning out.
Oh, really? What do you do when you zone out? As a
Watch
sound?
movies.
Oh, what do you like to watch?
Oh, just any kind of comedy.
Okay.
Just, you know, or watch TV, and I don't really care what's on.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just like to, it helps me like not think about it. Like distract me from like seeing it or hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I could kind of like focus on that, and it's not stressing me out.
Okay.
And you know, it's not like, you know, with people you have, it's harder.
Yes.
You know, it's more effortful than just watching
Mm-hmm.
television. So it kind of relaxes me
Okay.
and takes the edge off. But it's like, you know, I don't feel comfortable. I can't keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like at work, because I have to be on for my customers,
Yes.
I'm having a really hard time with that.
So it's affecting you at home, it's affecting you at work.
I think it's really a problem for me at work, especially.
Yeah.
Because I can't be on, and like if I get like a wave of these feelings,
Mhm.
I can't say anything.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really hard to just keep it in and
Mhm.
pretend I'm okay.
Do you ever kind of experience like a panic attack or anything like that?
Panic attack? What's that?
Well, you can't breathe all of a sudden, and you just maybe have physical shaking and different things like that. Is that
I don't think I've had that.
That's good. That's good. Okay, just checking on that because, you know, that kind of much anxiety going on. You know, it's
Yeah, I have a lot of, like, it's just, you know, that was a horrible accident.
yeah.
It was really horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so scary,
Mm-hmm.
just like watching it happen.
Oh.
It was like intensely scary.
So, is there anything that you do that makes that feel worse? That you're feeling that make that anxiety worse, or the fears worse?
Focus on them.
Okay. So as long as you kind of have a focus away from,
Like out of myself.
Yes.
But not so much other people.
Okay. Maybe we can start working on some ideas like some relaxing techniques and some things like that, and we'll meet again. Sometimes that can kind of help to begin to cope with, you know, some of the things that are going on. Maybe explore, you know, the issue of the trauma a little bit more and talk about it.
So do you think I have a trauma?
It might be like an acute stress disorder. You just recently experienced something rather traumatic, and that's coming back to you, and it's something that you're seeing in your mind's eye. It's keeping you awake. It's causing you a lot of anxiety and fear
Yeah.
and disturbance in your life. So,
Yeah.
you know, we can address that with some counseling and some techniques to help you relax and some things
Oh,
like that.
yeah, that would help.
Okay, sounds really good. So does it help to talk about it at all, or is it?
I think talking makes me feel more scared.
More scared right
Like
now?
I mean, I feel better hearing that it could be better.